are Ares and Font.
Thank you, Armo. All right, Fog, here we go. Come on.
Let's go.
I was saying, I want a game 3. I want a game 3. We saw Rabel absolutely pop off yesterday. His Mars, his OD, he's in a really, really comfort, just able to step out of danger.
That was real close. He stepped way too far up versus 300, like 305, 315. Recovery for him, it feels like.
Also going to be interesting to see how the Queen of Pain position 4 can have some impact in a game like this. I mean, has been a hero that's hotly contested throughout the past couple of months. You know, teams have tried to experiment, putting her into different roles. Bottom action's continuing to break up as Gilga does get that last little bit of damage thanks to the Shadow Realm. So the Dark... That is the scary thing. I mean, once you're able to get towards the later stages, his talents as well is ridiculous, especially the 20 that can just increase his farming speed throughout the river. Rabel. We might see that first EXO if it feels like the fight's going to continue to break out. Even Watson's thinking about pivoting over, however. Tries to drop the combination. Do they have enough burst potential to get rid of the Death Prophet? Yes, sir, they do. GPK loses his life, and now they'll turn over to Yamich as well, as this is huge for HELLRAISERS. Watson's going to end up dropping. They might still get a kill nonetheless, though, as Melody able to catch out just a Queen of Pain with the expedition to the jungle.
But the Wraith King actually played it really smart, where he didn't step up. I see so many times, like a carry player is like sees 2 creeps and he steps up to go for them when his like support is pulling, and he dies for it. Pure did not do that.
Ah, yes, it's a greedy carry mentality. Come on, Foggy. Me see creep, me hit creep. I won last hit.
Yeah, wait, it's at their tower? Yeah, let me just hit the creep at their tower and then get chased all the way to mine, right?
I mean, that just, I guess, shows the composure. And I mean, Pure is a very, very young person as well. I believe only 18 years old, and you build that experience over time. This is really his first big Dota team. I think he started in 2018, and 3 years later he calibrated at 2000 MMR. Somehow he's already 11k. That's my
crazy.
guy can play Dota at a ridiculous level.
I love hearing those type of stories. I remember when it's like V2 as well, right? He was like a 1k MMR player, and then he became like a 12k MMR carry player.
Here we go, though.
These youngins.
That second EXO. And it feels like HELLRAISERS. I mean, you're starting to bring the forces.
It's on
Maybe
DM,
they
though.
can aim down DM, but I mean, he does have the hood, so the chain control has to be perfect to make sure there's no opportunity to get that defensive item off. And DM can now turn it back around. GPK's in a little bit of trouble off the back of the Fiend's grip. DM's going to try and do what he can to disrupt this. It might not be enough, though. The damage is lacking, and GPK gets the health back. Now they turn on the Conquer. Yamich has shown up for the team fight as well. Limitless, he's going to join his 2 fellow brothers in the grave. As Virtus Pro, they're not done just yet. They're going to turn their attention to Gilga as well. The all chats are out from GPK. He's fueling himself this game. DM gets a triple, and VP so comfortable with the position they're in now. I don't see where they're going to get any more damage before that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something you have to consider now. Yeah, as Willow's going to go down, because DM's going to put himself in a position to be jumped. So if you're chucking out all your abilities onto the Timber, then that just leaves a free fight for the Death Prophet. HELLRAISERS are still sweeping over. They want a little bit of revenge. Phantom Spray is going to be a nuisance for Limitless, but still the rest of the team have the stuns to get rid of the Queen of Pain. And now also it looks like the Grimstroke's going to drop as well. Watson's...
There's like a Soulbind situation. Double stun.
Melody? Demon, your code is nearby. I wonder as well if the Blink, just maybe getting a pick off on a support or 2 to initiate fights, they can lead it into Roche, because you've got EXO level 2 now.
Mid.
GPK, nice setup from Limitless. That's the way to start. Fiend's grip on the backline as well. Pure tries to jump in and provide some assistance, but GPK's already been blown up, and now you've got the combo as well. Taking care of the first life. They've got this up for the boat. It's a little bit mistimed. And now they're going to be cautious. They've used all their abilities to try and blow up the Wraith King. So this will give a free fight to DM. He's trying to find the angle in, continuing to chase down Watson. So the Queen of Pain will claim the kill, and now they're eyeing up Gilga as well. And Dark Willow doesn't look like he's going to get the kill on the Grimstroke, hoping and praying for a trade, but not the case as DM steps in, unstoppable streak for the Timber.
That was pretty huge, to be honest, from Yamich. That Queen of Pain ult pushing, I think, what, it hits 4 or 5 heroes, pushing them back as the boat's coming through, gets his Wraith King out of there, makes the boat maybe miss, a little bit of mess ups there coming out from HR, but Another big one for VP. And oh!
Oh.
That's unlucky.
Trying up him as well. Again, I don't think they get this kill without Silvers. Ray
He's
was
got a
actually going
Sange now too.
a team fight to break out, and just looks like VP, they're content with losing the tier 1 with all that they're getting across the map. I mean, Pure's free farming. He's already got one of the Mithril Hammers into the Deso. They do see him. Reincarnation's still on cooldown. I think you need more. Oh no, Rabel's nearby.
That's
No.
that's a risky place to go with just 2 heroes, though. You might get the kill, but they might be able to just turn and kill both of you on the retreat. I think that might have been that's a good move to step back, continue just farming up. Your lanes are in weird positions, so don't want to force a random move around triangle.
The stage we're in there.
They seem to be very aware of the positioning right now. Pure though, he's gonna run right in.
The rest of the team is super disconnected. Starting to move towards the area though. Let's see if they still want to blow him up. Melody's got the Fiend's Grip to utilize. They're even thinking about dropping the Terrorize too. So they won't have Pure for the team fight, but still keep in mind all the abilities. So now Deem can just fly over the top, aiming down the supports, Bane's the target. The Sonic Wave gonna try and push back Rabel. Of course, it's not enough to burst him off the back of the BKB. But now with GPK as well, veering his forces into the middle of the fight. I mean, the Spirit's starting to rip apart Watson.
Limitless and Rebel looking for a pickoff here. It's just a support quap though if they do get it.
Radiant are scanning.
See how quick Yamich is with the fingers. They're going to use the trees to make sure the Queen of Pain doesn't get that little bit of vision.
Nicely done.
Anticipate the move.
And don't waste, they didn't waste anything. That's the important thing. No Laguna wasted, no ult wasted, it's just a clean kill. And now lane bottom is fully shoved out. So VP might have to actually go toward there to stop that push a bit.
HELLRAISERS do have a bit of issues though with the vision that Radiant have in their own jungle. Like 3 wards set up almost in a line protecting like the stairway to Roshan.
And now Roshan's dead. With Deso and with Exorcism, no way that HR makes it in time.
I mean, this is huge. They're going to get it for free. They're still trying to move over, but Limitless has already used the blink, so there's no way he gets in the pit. Age is picked up on GPK. And I mean, I still feel like they can take a fight with X on cooldown. They are still moving over. Doesn't have the greatest mana pool for a fight if it does break out.
It's still scary. Like, thing about Death Prophet is not really just exorcism, especially once you start getting like your 15 talent, your 20 talent, your, you know, these talents are absolutely insane. I think Death Prophet might have one of the best ones personally for me, some of them. But yeah, now it's like just your Crypt Swarm spam is insane in team fights. Your Spirit Siphon too with Kaya Sanj, it's no joke. So yeah, I think HR, they're smoked looking for a catch or something, but committing to a full fight might still be pretty difficult.
They're gonna run into Pure shortly.
Oh, this could be big.
The rest of the team, once again, are a little bit too far away to provide him some assistance. They'll use the arena on the first life, and Lena's going to look to TP in as well. I mean, they're going to kill him twice.
Great
the rest of Radiant aren't even considering moving over. I mean, that's huge. Multiple times now. I kind of jinxed him. I was speaking about before, you know, the composure, not overstepping out of the lane, you know, getting a couple last hits and sacrificing his life for it. And well, now he gets picked off multiple times.
Well, you did, but you know what? You did say that Rebel, he's got the chance to own this game, and 7-0-3, 300 last hits, level 18 Lina. He's well on his way to be able to carry this. Top of net worth by 3K. Having a phenomenal game again.
Have to bring down.
I think it's more just, they need to just protect themselves and keep this long duration team fight, right?
Okay.
I think it, like, they don't really need to particularly target, if they can kill the Lina, of course, you know? But
sure.
I don't think Rebel's going to put himself in position to get taken out by this.
They used to be able to find their first tier 2 tower of the game. A couple of VP heroes are going to smoke up as well. Ogre's in a solid position to pop this. Just going to try and have Pure on the Vanguard here. Moving towards the mid lane is, I mean, Rabel, this is a big kill. He's deep. This is so great to hit the tier 2 tower. What do you know? He's got the haste and he... Oh, he's going to run back in. They got the X-Pulse done. It's a slither of duration, but it might be enough still. BKB.
Haste
I think she's outie. Oh... That was way too close.
Oh my god, Rebel's playing this so damn well though. He just forced a whole team reaction, gets away. They didn't get the chain stun off. Well, stay inside the fight, because these fights might last a long time. So.
Now it's going to come down to who has this vision advantage. I mean, Radiant, a lot of wards postured up top. It'll be HELLRAISERS leading for the smoke though. GPK does have the level 18. Shivas as well. Pure, not 18 at the moment. Gonna look to jump this time. Virtus Pro, they're set up to try and protect the Wraith King, but he's still getting melted as Rabel sitting on the high ground with the help of the MKB. Do they look to the Wraith King's second life? No, they're going to jump towards the back
GPK.
and they obliterate GPK. They've got a big leaner issue. Rabel, too farm, too much damage. Pure is gone as well. The mid lane Yamich will look to at least get a consolation prize as Melody's going to drop to the Sonic Wave. Watson's still looking to try and set up for a catch over. Back toward mid. Limitless, he has run into the Grimstroke. He's disconnected from the team. And with the BKB on cooldown, it's not going to make you beefy up, but yeah, you get on top of her so you can't necessarily just continue to right-click freely.
Yeah, because right now they're the ones kind of getting initiated on every time, so I would like him to go for that.
The rest of the Dire nearby, trying to see if they want to step in to provide some assistance. Yamich actually going to blink super aggressively. Dakota's nearby as well. Soulbind onto the Mars along with the Conquer, but the Arena's going to give them at least a position to anchor the team fight. But look at Rainbow going to work. Double damage run in the Arsenal. Now they're aiming down the Death Prophet as well. They won't have GPK for the team fight. Pure's still trying to do the best he can, but they'll just turn their attention to the Timber. He's going to get melted as well. Rabel's a man on a mission here to send this to a game 3. He can continue to chase down the Grimstroke. Look at the damage poured in. Godlike streak for Rabel. And they are not done as Watson to the northern side. The heroes that don't have to be that win condition actually give it to Rabel.
I agree. After watching Mars in this Lina now, it's actually just, it's crazy. Look at this. Arcane Rune, he's got a full Daedalus. Tower's dropping in seconds.
Alright, well, how do you start the fight now? Virtus Pro, they've got the ultimates. Inside the base as well, but Limitless Arena.
GPK's gone.
GPK is just melted. They've already lost 3. Pure's next as well, but I don't think there's going to be an escape.
GG.
They had enough. Rabel just went absolute beast mode in this second game.
In the last, what? Look at this graph. Wait a minute. In the last, like, what? Like 10, 15 minutes or so, it just feels like Rebel took over completely.